Buongiorno, bonjour, hello, hello. This is Fred from Metal Ops. Frederic, my first name. I am going to speak to.
Federico from Italy, from
Eh,
the band Frozen Crown. Very happy to be here. Hi.
Yeah, you call from Milano, if I'm right, for around Milano.
No, absolutely,
No,
absolutely no.
ah,
No, we are from. No, no. This is very funny because everybody thinks the band is from Milan, but
yeah,
no, there was a mistake at the beginning
okay,
because of our first label, Scarlet Records, which is from Milan, but
yeah, okay,
none of us is actually from Milan. We are no, all from other parts of Italy, and yeah, the main
okay.
core of the band now is close to Venice, mostly.
Venice, more in the north. Okay, in the north.
Yeah,
Okay, 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 good. So you sing and play guitars in Frozen Crown
yeah, play keyboards as well,
and
and
keyboard.
yeah,
At the same time? No, no, not on stage. On
yeah,
stage,
no,
you
not
play
live.
guitar. Live,
Yeah,
you sing and play guitars.
yes.
Lead and rhythm guitars, or your colleague, a female colleague, you take 50-50. How do you organize the guitar parts live and?
No, I play. We all play lead and rhythm
Okay,
guitars, actually.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I take
So,
care of most of the guitars in the studio,
yeah,
and the two girls record mostly the guitar solos, and then in the
okay.
live environment, everybody plays everything. Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah,
the band is very young because you started the band in 2017, if I'm right,
yeah,
around
exactly.
officially, because yeah, in the garage maybe to rehearse, to jam, to create, okay. And
Uh,
you already create released five studio album. It's very much work.
yeah, actually, yes. Also because the first album is from 2018,
Okay.
and the album was actually created in the studio, so we never rehearsed
Ah,
before. And the
okay.
funny thing is that we did the first tour, which was a Spanish tour actually,
Okay.
without having basically rehearsed any single time. I mean, that was
Oh.
our rehearsals, pretty much. Yeah, and
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You have to be to have a good level. Have you started music in an academy, in a school, or by yourself personally? You
Me, I just had a private teacher when I was very young,
okay?
but mostly into classic guitar, so not really metal rhythm leads guitar, not like that. And then
Okay.
I was pretty much self taught.
Yeah. Okay, by
Yeah,
yourself. Okay, after.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. And the age of the band of every member. If you have to, you are six. You are six in the band.
We are six at the
Yes,
moment, yes.
but what is the age in medium to if you are
No,
in the band because you are the other members seem very young.
yeah, we have got very young members, but I think the average age is probably around 25 or something.
Okay,
Uh, Maybe a little more. And yeah, we've got very young people. So our latest guitar player, Alessia, joined the band when she was 17,
okay,
but also our drummer did when he was 17 as
yeah.
well. And yeah, then some of us, like me or our singer and our bass player, we are a little older. But yeah, I think the average
Oh,
age is around 25, 30,
okay,
pretty
okay.
much.
20,
Yeah.
25, five album studio. You toured, so wow, you are very productive, energetic.
Yeah, yeah, we
But
like to record albums and to write albums. That's something we really enjoy doing, to be
but
honest. Yeah,
but
yeah.
you are also a live act, a live band, because you were in tour last month. You were in tour in Europe, and how was this tour? Yes, this European tour called Awaken the World Tour 2024. How was it?
It was yeah, the latest tour we did opening for the band Kamelot,
Oh yeah.
power metal band Kamelot, and it was absolutely amazing. And yes, lately we are moving towards being a pretty much, live band. But I have to say, in the past, we really did just, I mean, one and a half tour every year, so not that much.
Okay.
We
Okay.
actually started as a studio band.
Yeah.
Then, as soon as we were releasing albums and music videos, then we started having, more chances to play live, and that
Yeah. Yeah.
eventually brought us to be the band we are now. We are also about to announce some shows for
Okay.
2025, of course. Yeah.
Okay. But if I'm right, you tour. You were on tour. You play in Germany in October, in Milano, in Bilbao, in Spain, Madrid, in France, in Lyon, in UK, also in Belgium. If I'm right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was
Vous avez fini tout,
classic.
mais Kamelot, BLACKBRIAR et Kamelot. Okay.
Yeah, it was a classic European tour actually. Yeah. And before that we played some shows in the summer, but mostly
Okay.
we played in February
Okay.
a
Okay.
tour, a special guest for UDO, Udo Dirk
Oh
Schneider's
yeah.
band,
Okay.
uh, in Scandinavia. So we played in Sweden, Norway, and Finland as well. We were places we never had played before. Yeah.
And so you release War Hearts, your fifth studio album on Napalm
Mhm.
Records. So how were the reactions about the song you play live this fall, this autumn, live?
It was, that really gave us the perception of
Yeah,
how big our label is, because
yeah.
that song, the most recent one, which we played, which was called Still and Gold,
Still
actually,
and gold. Mhm.
was sung by old people in the crowd.
All.
So, in the past, we always had this kind of perception that people were only singing, like, the classic songs of the band. This time, everybody was singing the new song, and that meant
Okay.
that, yeah, there was a very great promotion going on the
Yeah, yeah.
album as well. Yeah,
And the impact of internet, YouTube, etc. The video, you
yeah.
shot a video, you shot two videos, War Hearts and the title track and Still and Gold, if I'm right.
Actually, there's also a third one, which is I Am the Wind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lyric video? No, no, not a lyrical
It's
video.
yeah, someone calls that kind of video visualizer or something. It's a
Ah, yeah,
very it's a simpler video, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, just a video.
Okay.
Mm, I
What?
mean,
What? Excuse me. Yeah, tell me.
no, 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 nothing, nothing.
Okay. Okay. Tell me what are your influences? You first, because you can note influences. For example, Halloween, heavy speed metal from Germany. You are close to Germany. Maybe Halloween, Rhapsody, maybe with the keyboards. Dragonforce. I know you like very
uh,
much like Dragonforce, but maybe Italian band, Labyrinth, Vision Divine, or sometimes stuff like that.
Well, Vision Divine is amongst my favorite power
Yeah.
metal bands,
Okay.
and also a band I really love, also personally, as a fan.
Yeah.
They're also friends, actually,
Okay.
and I really love that band. When I grew up, of course, I listened to Rhapsody of Fire and
Yeah.
loved their stuff before, when they were still called
Yeah.
Rhapsody, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the
Okay.
fact is, I've never been really into power metal.
Okay.
Frozen Crown is the result of a lot of Swedish death metal, and mostly, and also other kind of other genres that pretty much come together. Yeah, and with the clean vocals by
Yeah.
Jade,
Yeah. Yeah.
that becomes something that can be called power metal somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
understand.
yeah, and she is also mostly influenced by Blind Guardian, for example, for
Ah.
what
Ah.
concerns the vocal,
Yes. Okay.
and also, yeah, also Kamelot as well. She's uh, of all of us, the singer and the bass player are
Yeah.
the ones that are into power metal, classic
Okay.
one, and also German speed
Yeah.
metal, classic.
Yeah.
But for what concerns me, and I am also the main composer of the
Producer.
band, I,
Yeah.
I really come from more extreme genres, like Swedish death metal, but also Finnish death metal, or for example, Children of Bodom, which is
Yeah.
actually a big band influence for, yeah.
Okay. And no Necrodes, for example, from Italy. Necrodes. Necrodes. Trash.
Necrodes?
Yeah, trash band from Italy.
Ah, Necrode!
Necro.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Necrodes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry,
But
sorry. We call that the wrong way, Necrodet, which is
Necrodes.
really, it's really Italian, you know.
Yeah.
So sorry. Yeah, no, no, they
Necro.
are absolutely amazing, of course. I
I
mean,
don't I don't
I
know what
was
they
a
do.
little,
I don't know what they do now.
uh, I know some of them are still active teaching music and stuff, but I don't know if they're still active nowadays. But
Okay.
actually, they have been under Scarlet Records, our same
Yeah,
label,
exactly.
and
Yeah.
probably still are. But the fact is, I mean, I know them and I love them, but I was a little too young to actually
Yeah.
be able to grow
I
up as a fan of
yeah.
them, you know?
I understand. Mm.
Yeah, for me, a band I really grew up with from Italy, aside from Vision Divine and Rhapsody, of course, but
Yeah.
much more of
La
this
La
was
Knackold.
Novembre.
Oh,
No, no,
Novembre. Oh yeah, Novembre.
Novembre. Really, yeah, band I really loved,
Yeah.
and it was also my first concert I ever
Yeah.
watched
Oh,
as a
okay.
kid, and also Aborim, which
Oh,
or
yeah.
Aborim,
Yeah,
yeah,
with first drums. Before. Okay. Yeah. In the period,
yeah.
Aborim. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Really.
yeah, exactly. And they also, the funny thing is that they also were released by Scarlet Records, which
Yeah.
released their album Kali
Yes.
Yuga Bizarre, yeah.
Yeah. And
And
Forgotten Tomb of Eldritch. Well, no. Yeah.
yeah,
There are
Eldritch,
so many bands in Italy. In Italy.
yeah, definitely. Eldritch are also a great band. I also worked with a lot of times, and I love them also as persons, and
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, and so I had a question first because I believe you were from Milano, but do you know Lacuna Coil personally or not at all?
We
Cristina
know
or
them
Marco?
personally,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
We know them personally. We had a chance to know them also through Scarlet Records, also because we played together actually once.
okay,
We know them. Our singer Jade is a real fan
yeah,
of them.
okay,
And yeah, absolutely. We know
okay,
them. And also, most importantly, we respect them because what they did was not easy. They really managed to be,
yeah,
leaders in
yeah,
their own field
yeah,
back in the days and still
yeah,
nowadays. They
yeah,
have
yeah,
got, I mean, I think they deserve a lot of merit, of credit,
yeah,
sorry, because actually they did that being from Italy, which is not simple at all.
yeah. At first, yeah. And the influence
Yeah.
band like Evanescence, Emily stated once Emily from Evanescence,
Yeah.
she said in the past, she stated that Within Temptation and Lacuna Coil influenced her when she launched her own band Evanescence in the end 2000.
Yeah, definitely. They are absolutely, I think they are the most well-known Italian
Okay.
band abroad.
So you are very
Yeah.
close to the Italian metal scene. It's very interesting, but you come more from maybe you from extreme scene, maybe you.
Yeah,
Scene.
mostly. Yeah.
Okay. Alors, so you said that your singer, your female singer, you just said that she like Blind Guardian, and I have a question about that. Jed Etro, maybe she loves Hansi Kursch because there is a song which makes me think a lot to but it's a congratulation to Blind Guardian and this kind of stuff, heavy speed, melodic metal, epic metal. I am the wind.
Yeah.
Makes a
I
think Blind
mean,
Guardian. Is it? And I have heard like the voice of Hansi Kursch, but
yeah, I
tell me.
know. I mean, she is really influenced by him, and let's say, yeah, she's very, I mean, inspired by
Yeah.
his singing, and also, I mean, it's not like she tries to sing like him, but
No.
almost, it's like, yeah, is an influence of her, and she would be definitely proud of that. But also, if I'm not wrong, she mentioned him a lot of times in
Okay.
interviews as well,
Okay.
for what concerns her singing. Yeah, she didn't. I mean, she wasn't really influenced by many female singers, for example,
Yeah,
Taria from Nightwish. That was, I
yeah,
mean, she was more into this kind of raspy vocals.
yeah. Okay, it's a very nice song. I am the winner. Very nice song. And
Thank you.
I was looking for if there are guests on this song and the rest of the album. Are there any guests? Because I believe there was Antti Kirsch on vocals on this song
Yeah.
especially. But no, but are there any guests on this album and this song?
But you mean, I mean, you mean Nancy Kirsch in the I Am the Wind
Yeah,
in the
on,
chorus?
maybe.
But that because I Am the Wind is a song where I sing pretty much most of the leads. So probably that's me. I don't know, but
The melody is something
yeah.
very. I believe it was there is a collaboration with Blind Guardian on this song.
Ah, okay, okay.
Really. Okay, and the
Okay,
rest
okay.
of the album, but congratulations for this song. So, and the rest of the album, are there any guests, friends?
No, absolutely.
No.
No. This was a choice of us
Yeah.
because uh, this was our first album where all the members were actually recording their own stuff.
Okay.
So, to be honest, we just wanted the album to sound like Frozen Crown. We
Yeah.
didn't want to have
Yeah.
guests, we didn't want to have anyone to actually, you know, change the sound. We wanted the album to sound Frozen Crown, you know.
Okay. Quick questions. Where did you record it? Because the sound is awesome, and who mixed and mastering it? The sound is very good in Italy. Maybe?
You're asking where?
Where, and
Yeah.
when? I don't.
Okay.
We don't care.
No, yeah.
But where?
Absolutely.
Where? Which producer? It's you who produce?
Yes. The producer is always the same. Of our pretty much our yeah. I mean pretty much the same of our five albums.
Okay.
And it's called Andrea Fusini. Is Italian, and he works mostly in the mainstream market in Italy, but also, for example, you may have heard his name because, for example, he also worked on the latest D-Lane album.
Yeah.
Also from Napalm Records,
Napalm Records,
and he's been our producer since forever. I mean, I know him since 20 years probably, and he recorded everything, mixed and mastered. Yeah.
Okay. And so about you on guitars, how do you practice? How many hours? Much time do you practice your guitar, your instrument every day?
Me?
Yeah.
Never.
Never. I don't believe you.
No, really. When I go live, I have to refresh all the songs, try to see if I can remember something.
Yeah.
And then as I do one show, another show, I start practicing again. But I never practice home because actually I take care about all the managing work in the band. I'm basically behind everything in the band. Also video editing,
merchandising,
I don't
management.
Know.
Merchandising, management.
Yes, definitely, absolutely.
Booking.
I take care of all the merchandise. Actually, I open up a company. That's basically
It's
a
your day job.
company.
It's your day job. It's your day job.
Absolutely, the band is my day job actually.
Okay.
And so that takes a lot of time. And the last thing I have time to do is to play. So I never practice. Yeah, I have
and
to
the
be
girls,
honest.
Alessia and Fabiola, she practiced a lot. She rehearsed a lot.
Yeah, they practice. I mean, not crazy much, but they are very well, prepared. For live shows. Also, our drummer as well.
I have heard that to work a lot, to play a lot of hours every day, it's not necessary sometimes, because it's better to be focused 1 hour or 30 minutes every day than to play a lot, because you can have a problem of muscles, health after.
Yeah, also that, but also the fact that when you are playing live, you are playing for months, for years, the same songs.
Yeah.
the same songs, and so the muscle memory actually helps you. You know, you don't think about it,
Yeah.
and you just play that.
Okay.
So that's mostly it.
Okay, I
Yeah.
understand. What do you want to add to conclude? What do you want to add about this new album, War Hearts? We found it very good. And can we hope to see you live in France, in Europe, in France, next summer festivals for next year, 2025?
Well, I mean, we are working on a lot of new shows for 2025, and we can't wait to announce them. I cannot tell if France is included or not, of course, but we'll always love to play in France, and we hope to be back there anytime soon. And nothing. I mean, I just hope all the listeners are enjoying the album. Maybe if they didn't know us already, they can discover our band, and you know, they can see we are just a bunch of real people having fun playing music, and that's it.
Okay. Grazie mille, Federico.
Prego,
And
prego.
I say ciao. And thank you very much for the interview.
Ciao a te, and see you soon. Bye.